I think this is dumb. I understand this little part that where was it that they said the clever the TVs right here. It was like, however, some crafty Unreal players discovered that they could intentionally teleport to the wrong TVs first in order to spread more than one stack of condemned to survivors heading to the ones that are powered. Clever. If they were what it is, what Unreal is that a lot of survivors are lazy. They don't wanna gravitate, go to the other side and do this. They're everybody's used like there's not many killers with second objectives added to them. Like the pig in that source. Like Unreal has like a pig kind of like, which is why nerf pig was always a thing because when they did nerf her, because she did get nerfed at one point, long time ago. The meme erupted like she's OP, because she's actually a lackluster killer, which is why they updated her as time came. Like she didn't necessarily, like she got buffed in some areas but tweaked in others, to make her. But like laziness and the lack of awareness and intelligence in this game is a lot that has to do with how survivors play the game. So Onryo requires a lot to these survivors. So you have to go to the TV, get a tape, which takes 1 second now, and they reduce the time it takes to take it out or insert. I forgot it was insert or take out, but they reduced the time for that, and it's still enough for them to do these changes right here and nerf her. Now, I don't understand why did they do this. I mean, they said that she's on the watch list. That this new thing that they created right here. If you haven't already know or read it, basically what it is they're gonna is what it's called. It's a watch list. So they're gonna put things on these lists and they're gonna watch them from their end, the developers. And they said that a lot of the things that go on the watch list will not be changeable. I mean, doesn't mean that they're gonna be changed, but they're watching it. So basically, it's to make decisions. Are they going to change them or not? Or how they're going to go about it, to collect more data, blah, 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 blah. So she's on here. She's here. But I don't like what they said. They literally see if any dominant strategies or shortcomings. Okay. This is what they need to focus on right there. This was old Onryo, the dominant strategies, which was you put the add-on where you can condemn one healing with that other one, and then you just mass teleport until you just get everybody into condemned, full condemned. Now, I don't think that this was a good change overall. Like I feel like they should have just left her what they were and left everything the way it was and focus on the hook permanent stack. If that's what they was really like, oh no, this is like not good, for the whole player base, then I understand. But what is this, bro? Like this, like, they should have left this part of her kit alone. This could have been changed because that was something new that they added. So it's not like it would have been missed or terribly like judged upon, because it's something new they added about the locked in condemned. This was with the PTB, but they changed how it works now. I understand, but this should have been left alone. This should have been tweaked, not this. Anyways, Blight is still the Blight to me. Just a little less annoying with the add-ons. Just a little less annoying. But Blight is always going to be a pain in the ass. Billy, I mean, look, the community, I may get hate for this, but I'm not going to lie. Billy was nerfed in 2019 hard for a reason. This man was S tier from the beginning of the game all the way to 2019. Which means if the devs did not nerf him in 2019, Hillbilly Blight would have been the most annoying killers in this game to face. Because if you think about it, the Blight came after Billy's nerf, I think, if I'm making the timelines correct. Hillbilly is much more of a threat to me than a Blight, because Blight just can down you faster with add-ons and stuff, because he has to, he could just hit the wall, boom, and then, they got the hug tech where they could, like, maneuver the swing and the turn. That's all pretty cool, but I feel like people don't understand. Hillbilly is Hillbilly, bro. Like, this dude doesn't need to bump walls to one-shot you. Like, he doesn't need to do extra steps to get that. He could just walk up to you and violate your life. Like, I'm all for the changes and I'm all for it, but like I feel like this dude is going to be a problem again, how he was. But everybody was always saying that he was only a problem because of his add-ons. I felt like it wasn't just his add-ons. It's the fact that his default chainsaw didn't have that much of a penalty. Like he could just go around the whole map in like 2 seconds, especially when maps were twice as big, and he was still S tier at those times. Still, even with all the huge maps and all the bullshit, Hillbilly was like, yeah, that don't matter. You know, was a strong killer for a long time. Now, I do like these buffs. I played him in the PTB. He's much more of himself, kind of, and has a little like basically has like a Super Saiyan mode, basically. You know, when he goes into his overcharge, I guess you could say it. But we'll see how it goes. You know, I need to play Billy more because nobody plays Billy anymore because he was bad. But now let's see with these changes, the 30th we're gonna see millions of Billies. I don't doubt it. I 100% don't doubt it. Millions of Billies. Now what they did with the perks, this I guess was okay. I mean I don't really use this perk that much, you know, so I guess others will who could tell. Quick Gambit. I think this is the best part because I think in live service is 24 meters, which is like it's kind of close. But I think they gave it the meters and the repair speed. I think the buff was the meters, and then they gave the repair speed back because they nerfed the speed for the meters, right? I think that's what it was, and then they just gave it back the speed. So yeah, so they're gonna just watch these perks. They're gonna watch Grim Embrace them and Switch. I feel like it might be problematic. You know, solo queue, everything is much more twice as stronger because it's solo queue. You know, there's not much to say. It's solo queue. There's not much to you know that I know what you know that I know that I know that you know. But yeah, generator changes. Yeah, that was the new things that they added for the like the gen tapping and the regenning and shit. They had to disable something so they couldn't even really gather all the data as it says in here. But at least they're watching it according to them. So let's see what happens in full release on the 30th. They got Hillbilly and Oreo, but not Blight. So to them, Blight should be good now. That's what this means. By them not putting Blight on the watch list, to me, that means that they're saying with this, he's good. He's he should be fine now. Like he should not be as problematic as he was before the PTB. Let's see, because they just made him twice as stronger in the PTB. Like I don't understand how can you do that, but you know it's behavior. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, but I think overall some good changes. Some are definitely not. But we'll see how it is. You know, it's DVD. Nothing is ever gonna be fully, the best. You know, we just have to take the bad with the good and just move on. But yeah, guys, that's my little opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah,